Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Vampyr. Well, you may notice that I am in front of a locked door, and that is because I just unlocked a new hideout.
It's locked.
But for some reason I cannot enter this door. I don't really know why that is, but it is what it is. I'd hoped this actually would be kind of a shortcut because, well, if I go out here, and notice that there's there as well, you will find me on this side of the docks in this somewhat new area that we've never visited before. But yeah, unfortunately I cannot make a shortcut towards the docks because that is what we are going to go to today. That's a bit of a weird sentence, but it is actually effectively... Why am I queuing to the left? Why does that always happen? Queue him. You are laughing, sir? I think you tried to tell me something, but I think you failed in doing so. Well, let's go up here. So I think my hideout ends in here, but these gates are locked.
It's locked, all right.
There's another Printman guy. Two of them, actually. They don't seem that troublesome to take down, but it's... Once again, we were going for the docks. Let's not get too distracted once again, huh? Because I did already do so in the last video. Man, did I get distracted in the last video. Right, shutting, and let's stick again. Coming across a lot of those. Hello, sir. You want to tangle with me? Good, because... just out of, I just was trying to heal, but... Oh, there we go. Just enough stamina, just regained just enough to finish the job. And number 3 lies over here. There you go. So I think this should lead us into the docks proper. Yep, there we are. We are once again in the docks. Okay then. Let's find... He is not dead by that? I'm surprised, to be honest. No, for some reason now Q doesn't want to target him. Only now I am allowed to go back to this guy. I feel like I'm still just a wee little hurt. Just a smidge. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I had a... It was like the smallest of the small, but it was there. Was this my original hideout? I don't know, but it's locked. But if I look inside, I do see stuff. So why can I not go in here? Well, follow the blood trail, I guess.
I cannot enter.
Not allowed. Ooh. I just stepped into something gooey. Did you hear that? I am not in the docks. I'm at the Penbrook again. Well, how do I manage to get to turn around so often? I don't know, but I know that this guy is going to die for it out of frustration. Wow, did you see how far the blood spear went? It was far enough to reach this dude. And I haven't even upgraded blood spear yet. Because that requires me to have a 3,000 XP. That's a lot, yo. So where am I now? Now I'm onto the docks. Okay. Hello. Noticing you. This one we've been here before. I recognize this. Last time I went down here. I thought it was a secret area and it wasn't. And I was disappointed. Well, mainly due to myself, because I made myself believe that it was, but it wasn't. That some secret had to be had over there, but... no such talk. Yeah. Okay, so let's go into... the docks. It's been a while. Why doesn't it trigger yet? Perhaps it's considered still this part of that other area. Swanborough's medicine. Hey, we've seen those folks. Why is there a card of them over here? Can we open this? Has been unlocked. Nice. The more we unlock, the better, I say. We've been here. This is we've ransacked this place before. This was a door that we wanted to get to from when we were here, but couldn't get out of. We just need to get... can we get on that boat, please? And here there is that skull. I hear another. There's a lot of them over here. We're in the North Docks, but the hideout is in the real docks. Oh. I see one of them, but I don't see the... yeah. I'm hearing that guy, but I... notice the guy on the front, on the right of me. I think I hit two in the same stroke. I think I hit you as well. Yep, you are dead as well. I should have stunned you. I don't know why I did this in a troublesome way. There was no reason to do that. Not much of folk around here. Well, it's always good to unlock doors, I would say. Oh, you noticed that I tried to, but I got stunned before I could. I was really trying to heal or avoid that attack. Okay, that fight did not go well. I'll give that in 100% my mistake. Oh, hello. Q. 1, 2. There you go. Thought I also saw someone down. A little further down. I do, but I don't know if I can... ah, why should we? Boom! I am so happy these skulls are at least susceptible to blood. Oh, hello. I think this is actually the original area where we met the lady. Many enemies. Hold on there. Just a picking minute. If I can just go to this guy and not get interrupted by the other, it would be lovely. Ooh, just dodge out of the way in time. Did you see that? I am so good. I am getting murdered. Nope, no, I'm not. As I said, I'm really good. So there was a reason to stun him. I think this is where we originally met the... yeah, this is where we originally met the lady. We've come full circle. And then, back then, she indeed escaped by going up higher here, but I couldn't do that back then. Is there now something that we can see that we... Yep. Yep, there is. Hello. Alright. Still, I'm a little bit away of where I want to go. I don't know if it was the western docks or in the normal docks that are... that our hideout was at. Did I put another F down? I would like to go over here. Just give me a custom marker of here. And for once, I mean it. For once, I actually mean to put down the marker. Rustom Docks, stable.
It's locked.
Oh no, and I see people walking around there. Ooh, wow. There is somebody else present here, and I don't know exactly where he's at. And I need to be careful because he does damage. There you are. Good. Taken care of. Can I still loot this corpse, or... I don't seem to have a lot on them. Oh yeah, it allows me to... I've seen this building before already. This is nothing new. I remember that I walked around on the top of this area. Oh? Whoa! I was like, where are you? Because I'm getting into combat mode. That was really funky. Not really, I'm just a little bit unawares of where I am, which is giving you a moment of reprieve until I, once again, am ready for the attack. You'll take me? I don't think so. Ow! Well, actually, more than I expected. I can hear the guy in the back. Goodbye. But I'm... This is all the beginning area. I have returned to the beginning, but I would like to pass this area just a wee little bit. Getting lost of where my marker is properly located at.
I cannot enter.
Alright. This is where we learned how to sneak up on people. I recognize the area. It's just like, where are the people where you can talk with? Just remove this one. I think I would need to go to the right here. Wait a second, there is still a custom marker that I've placed somewhere. Something's telling me to go 600 meters in a different direction. I mean, I know of this one. Do we have a quest on? No. Oh, I think I saw it. Yeah, in the top corner. Well done. Still telling me to go somewhere for 600 meters in a direction. Did I place another one? I'm so bad with this. But now I know I want to go that direction. That is my ultimate goal. So how do I get there? I need to get on that boat, more or less. So perhaps I should go through this area. This feels like I'm doing it all the way around. Like I'm taking way too long. But this is indeed the dock area where I wanted to go. Why do I have to fight myself all the way over here? I mean, is there no cross over here near the station? Because finally, good sir, if you allow me to talk to you.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally.
I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
I think we actually have some personal question for you.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change. And to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
This is apparently their general, the person is drunk animation, because it looks much like the other guy that we saved recently.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reid.
Alright, I can also hear a baby in the back.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes, I feel sicker than usual these days.
That's why I recognize the name.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
No, perhaps not, but we'll have to see.
Mr. Delaney.
Actually, did we get a... Sorry.
Good evening, Mr.
What?
Did you spill a... Yeah.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Well, we're back. And here's the bar. Perhaps this time we can talk to this lady who said, yeah, we found a letter from that she likes that man, but she couldn't really do anything with it, because, well, that was a little bit dangerous. Let's see, ducks. Oh, we haven't got an additional quest yet about that. West End, not yet gone there, I'm afraid. You are recovering now, and we have you with an unknown illness that we still have to investigate. But yeah, I was talking about Sabrina Cavendish. Oh, and now I see her. Sorry, she was on the floor.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
There we go. We're going to get much better acquainted, my dear.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
True, but if that is your true nature, then that is your true nature.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
No, actually, I'm just... Well, it's the combination that surprises me.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
By the way, I also, when I talked to Nurse Brannigan about her unconducted behavior, I said I would support her because she wanted to be a doctor, and indeed there were very few doctors in this time, but this man referred to one of the first lady doctors was ever written into the medical records in England. For the life of me, I can't remember the name right now. Something with Black is the family name, but I apologize. But yeah, I support that, and I will support this.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London, and here I am.
But if your father was from Bombay, I would expect you not to have your mother's name, Cavendish. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm hearing something, but is that Dyson again? Yeah, that is Dyson.
Offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
What are you talking about, Tom?
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reid, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
That's a total different explanation than Sabrina gave me. That's very interesting. Well,
goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Let's just say goodbye and see if we can find some more customers in this area or new people in... Now that we have some time to study Dr. Swanson's room, voila, without being bothered or story-driven forward, got myself an additional 5 shilling.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Why are there also so many markers? What? What? No, okay. I didn't click this one the last time. Come on. It says back here, and I'm backing here. Why the heck did that happen? Okay. Starting to believe the ghosts have invaded my mouse. Hello. I think this is stealing, but... Oh. But in most RPGs, you can steal whatever you like. Either you have to do it a little bit carefully.
Locked, all right.
At times, you cannot do it so easily as this, but... most of the times, you tend to steal a lot from people's homes. Yeah, this is our safe house. But I want to look around a little bit more. Do I know you, madam? I don't think I do.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reid. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Ooh, the wife of Cox. I do...
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Certainly, but nothing of this interests me. Though I had to say common... No, that's not a common trigger pod. It's not the really good one.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. What do you want?
Oh, some personal questions. But first, let's do the general one.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Right.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
I don't know if I like this. I'm just gonna go back here for a moment. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to work for this lady? I feel like that's not part of me, so I'm just gonna leave that in the middle for now.
This part of town.
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Right, okay. I'm still hearing, I think, a baby in the background. You hear that, or am I going insane?
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
If you act like it, yeah. Hi. Don't have the hints yet. Alright, well, goodbye to you. Yeesh. I saw another man walking around here, but...
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
That's Dyson.
So few clients. With the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
I saw another gentleman walking here, but... Where the heck did he go to? Oh, here you are.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reid, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Sorry, I also had a graphical glitch across his face. Don't know if that showed up. That when few little black dots there for some, all of a sudden for some reason. I know how to speak. I found some interesting things about you, boy.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Bullshit, because they work for Cox officially.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
My sweet queen of the ducks. Hold on here a moment. Although this did not light up a hint here, I'm going to go back to Edwina.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Is somebody playing two-timer here? Edwina or him, I don't know. Yo!
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. What do you want?
I shouldn't say yo. That's completely out of character. Miss Cox, I have heard a rumor that I would like to ask if you could confirm it or deny it, if you will.
Ooh, Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
No, that's not a problem, but
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish. I use booth like I use everyone else.
Oh, I should have said that. Oh, probably not.
Ooh,
You have no... What is it?
behind.
Romance?
I should have used the other one that she's using him. Oh well. Hint lost. My mistake. I wanted to say a soft heart to kind of...
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely...
Seriously, you're aiming at a window, dude. Are you nuts? Or are you aim where are you aiming even at? Also, you're wasting bullets.
Heartens me to know you can't see me, my sweet queen. You again.
She's using you, dude. The only problem I'm having right now is that I can't really probably also tell that to him, so that I will unlock yet another thing. That's the only thing that I'm a slightly bit annoyed about, or annoyed. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, I said the soft art. I wanted to kind of coax her to say something more, but like she was going like, soft art. No, I'm using it, like she said. But unfortunately, that didn't go entirely my way. I've been already in this office. What am I doing? Wait, why the heck did we then go all the way around? Did I just... What? Did I not go... Did I... I really have the feeling now I went all the way around for nothing. Whatever, I'm in the area I wanted to be. It's all good and well. I'm just a little... Yeah, it's too bad I was about losing a hint, but... can always slay a few more Pridman guys. Nothing much there that I... No, this is again back at the beginning of the stage. Where I learned the ropes of being a vampire. I'm just looking for who else am I supposed to meet in this area. Sorry, those are the quests. I'm missing like a lot of people here. Like a lot of people. Hello, who are you?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reid. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Why do so many people dislike doctors in this game?
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. Know I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Oh, well, there we go.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
But it was someone new, I believe. I believe we hadn't met him yet. No, there he is. Oh, he needs treatment for cold. Oh, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Do you require medical...
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reid? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Regardless, here's your medication, Mr. Fishburne. I now realize what it is. We're in that area that I opened all kinds of doors in, which I get a comment like somebody like, "Oh, can't open this door. Bloody game. I love you."
Madam. I'm Dr. Reid. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
We found his mother.
Eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts.
I can understand that, madam. I don't mean to wish you, make of you an easy target, but I am going to just rummage through your house and take all your stuff. Is anyone laughing? Mission accomplished then. Alright.
Sleep. I've been not. So you have questions about the flu then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
I can understand that. I've met him.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
True.
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
But I've only seen or heard of the Wet Boot Boys. What other side is there?
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
The night asylum?
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Good to hear.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
That's not a hint. Oh, I would have expected so. But that's a terrible thing to witness.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Oh, wait. Medical checkup. Medical checkup.
What can I do for you, Dr. Reid?
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am fine for now, least in body. Thank you for your concern, Dr. Reid.
She apparently did not need it. But nonetheless,
Goodbye.
had to check. I am a doctor after all. Did not steal anything from your house, Mrs. Fishburne. But this was, I think, one of the houses that I indeed said from, like, hey, can't get in. And I got indeed that comment, like, oh, darn game. That was, the comment definitely made me chuckle.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Alright.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why is that?
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Oh, I'm in a different borough, my lad, not a different city per se.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
I don't think he has a job, but...
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Oh, so that's the other side.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
I already had the idea that Miss Stella was the kind person.
Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
And then people do say new hints available, but... Alright, what else? Still need 5 more people. It's quite. That's too many for this episode. That I can tell you much.
Cannot enter.
I cannot enter that door. Can I bop on upstairs? Doesn't seem like it. Hey! Arrgh. That's annoying, to say the least. The exact room I want to get into, I'm not allowed into. Nope.
Don't
Wow.
worry. I'll always be here for you.
That's weird to hear. But I noticed something. Down here. Oh, I'm not allowed. Oh, there's a break. And hey. Hello.
This is a slaughterhouse.
What the heck? From Seymour to my mother Stella.
Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
From Fishburne to my beloved. Something is off here. Did it? Hold on. Did he really buy that, or was it just acquired from a dead corpse? A beautiful necklace with bloodstains and a small handwritten tag. From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. And it still says from Seymour.
It's locked, all right.
What the? Duh! Well, you know what? It's time to end the episode anyways. I'm going to say I thank you for watching. And in the next episode we're going to find the other few people hopefully. And, hopefully get some hints and not lock ourselves out of hints thanks to the... with the Cox incident. But that is something where you can improve your gameplay. Because that's what happens when you play it blind. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.